Is this thing on? Bit of a late Saturday night vlog bit for y'all. I got some scented markers here. I'm gonna do a bit of a review. The yellow one is lemon. Mildly average. This beautiful maroon one is cherry. That is very good. Fairly certain that this red is strawberry. That might just also be cherry, but if that's cherry, I don't know what this one is, but this one is average. So that has been my Crayola Super Tips marker review. Don't forget to subscribe for even more great content like this. And yeah, another thing I've been into recently, because I know you guys just love hearing about what I'm into, because I'm a great, interesting character, is art. And I just want to show you a little bit of the things I've drawn. They're not very good, but I just want to show you. So yes, this is kind of my art style. As you guys know, I was doing the Daily Doodle for a little while, and that was kind of like too tedious. I didn't have time for that, so they're no longer on my page, except for the one piece of digital art I have up there. So everything you see here can pretty much be recreated with a box of Sharpie markers, pencil, eraser, and these color pencils. I think my style will always be cartoony in a way, and I think this is like the worst piece that I have here, but I didn't like have that too much heart and soul in it because I did a random 4-word challenge on that one. The words were silly, wish, history, and room. So the room part was the kind of the overall thing being layered in one sort of central element instead of being like 4 different pieces, I guess. And the fact that I put a cabinet in it. Yeah, real roomy, I know. And the other thing is that for history, I thought of like kind of the world and the globe, so I put that in there. And then for wish, I thought of wizard, and the silly part was kind of his facial expression and the jokes on the jaw. This one I did a randomly generated Pokemon. I got Curlia, kind of used the line shading technique on that. Thought it turned out all right, I don't know. The proportions are a little bad. These two I did like almost like right after one after another. This is just a little cat inspired by Bubsy, kind of a weird like outline shading technique on that, and the paper got wrinkled. These two pieces right here, this one was both obviously on the same piece of paper, kind of a little bit of a samurai warrior guy. Yeah, wow, terrible, I know. And this one, like, I kind of like the shading on it. Like, I did like a highlights where they should be, and like, I don't know, dark patches where they should be. And but you can see even when I try to do like kind of realistic shading that I'm proud of, it turns into a cartoony thing. Unicorn, camel, I don't know. I'm happiest with this, the color blending of the yellow and orange to create like a goofy, fun sun that I thought would show up like in an old-timey Mickey Mouse cartoon if they like had color back then. I don't know, I think the way that the colors blended was really well. So that's just a few of the like pretty bad art things I've done recently, and I don't know, like just drawing has been really fun for me recently and getting like a little creative urge out of there. So if you have interest in art and stuff like that, please link out. So possibly be expecting some more art in the future, and yeah, I think that's good. That was a very weird segment, I'm aware, but I just wanted to kind of give it a little bit of a take on what I'm doing these days. And the little thing else that I'm doing these days that's a little bit more important is Mario Odyssey. Yes, I know, nerd alert, if you didn't already tell by the past 2 minutes of the video. That's why the channel was dead last week, and sorry, but you know, I usually like do all my editing on Friday, and I would usually have a Visa video up on Friday, but it was Mario Day, man. Give me a break. That being said, we'll definitely have 2 videos this week at least, and maybe a 3rd, so I will be making up for it, and I just want to say sorry that it was out last week, but Mario. In other news, we've got all sorts of great upcoming things in the life of Tommy. SAT is about a month away, so for all you other, thriving, juniors out there in high school, you know the struggle of the SAT and the things like it, where if you don't do it, you're not getting anywhere in your future life. So hopefully you guys did well in your SAT. I'm hoping for you. Hope you're hoping for me. Thanks. I know. I'm gonna be having popcorn shrimp because I'm home alone and I don't know how to cook. Woo! Quality content.